Do you know why every time Chronos goes up, after a couple of hours, it starts falling, as you're seeing right now on the screen? I see some posts on Twitter from my awesome Crow fam saying pump, but right on the back of our brain, we already know Chronos and other different tokens that fall in this category, they're gonna come down. Like they cannot withstand a little bit on that green candlestick and give us a little bit more, right? It falls and it happens over and over. And I mean, we are already used to that. It's nothing new. But I'm looking at the charts and I'm just doing my own due diligence. I wonder, well, who is selling? Where is this liquidity coming from? And where is it going? And that's where I thought, well, let me go ahead and take a look at the volume, right? Because I see these charts. There's a trend when you extrapolate and go macro. But when you take a look at the 5 minute, the 1 hour candle, like this one that just happened a couple hours ago, 1, 2, 3 at 7 p.m. Central Time here in Texas, and then 1, 2, 3 down. So the question is, who is the real leader in the Chronos volume? That's the question. And while you're here, let me go ahead and show you everything, everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button so everybody knows, and education continues. Even though we're not moving so strong, it's always good to relax and enjoy what's happening for our dear crypto.com. Now, when you come to CoinMarketCap, you see the following. And the first thing that comes to mind is, okay, why are you showing me Coinbase? Why are you showing me Coinbase? Is it because of the market cap? Is it because of the confidence, the trust? Because let me tell you, Coinbase is not the highest in volume. Coinbase is not the highest in the 24-hour volume. Coinbase is not the most used one for spot. Now, what do I mean? If you click here, you're going to have the highest and the lowest by volume the last 24 hours. If I click once, Upbit, OKX, crypto.com, then why are they not shown? And it's the ranking CoinMarketCap uses, fine. But you go to other tokens like Binance, and you have Binance regardless on number one. Where is this CoinMarketCap coming from? Binance, FY. Now, Upbit has $11 million, 44% of the volume of Chronos. Now, not even crypto.com, the owner of the token, has 10%. I mean, if you add this one and this one, there's 10%. But I mean, I think you know what I'm saying. Who is Upbit? Now, check this out. If you change to perpetual, these are derivatives. Barely crypto.com with less than 1%. Look at who's winning. Mex Global, OKX, and BitX. What? Like, when you're seeing this, that is really not crypto.com. Chronos holders on Cro are not selling. It's other exchanges, right? Not Binance because they don't want to list us. Fine. We're still trying, right? I know some people like it, some people don't like it, whatever. The point is, in the spot, Upbit, OKX, this is where people are really working on their Chronos, not on Cro. And you know what it really boils down to? Fees. We want less fees or zero fees. That's why a lot of people use Binance because, I mean, no fees at all sometimes. That's really sexy. So I was like, where in the world is Upbit? And I found out that they're from Korea. And I'm like, awesome. Does Crypto.com have something to do with Korea? Answer, Crypto.com secures Electronic Financial Transaction Act and Virtual Asset Service Provider registration in South Korea. That was last year. I remember talking about it. It was awesome. And Singapore-based cryptocurrency exchange Crypto.com entered South Korea via 2 acquisitions. So they had to acquire, lay off some people, rearrange the whole deal. It's right here. It was back when they had more than 50 million. Now we're close to the 100 million. Just FYI. I'm like, wow. So Upbit, one something, billion or so in the spot trading volume, like they are the highest user, the highest exchange with the most user engaged and trading pro. So chances are, and it makes total sense, makes absolute total sense. Right now, it's 10:46 p.m. Central Time. The last 3 hours was 9, 8, and 7, meaning that's the time when Asia is waking up, right? I mean, I'm just guessing. I'm obviously just speculating a little bit, but it makes sense. If South Korea, that exchange, has the 44% that you're seeing right now on the screen, and if I go to CoinGecko, Upbit, 50%, everybody. So it's like you can sometimes predict that if the Korean exchange wakes up bullish, chances are going to continue bullish because has, over 2x or sometimes 3x over the runner-up. That is insane. So I was looking at it, I'm like, wow. Not even OKX, not even crypto.com can't even close. Probably I'm just guessing because the fees on Upbit are the best ones, maybe closer to Binance, and that's why there's no really comparison. Now, talking about Binance, check this out. Binance on spot by volume dominates, but it's really close other ones, right? Some, not as confident, right, according to CoinMarketCap, but some other ones that may not be centralized exchanges, if I do only centralized exchanges, right? But it's crazy that also in Binance, they're the number one. Look at the numbers, 342, 276. So there's some other different exchanges that don't want to use Binance and want to use theirs because of their own reasons. But for CRONOS, guys, look at where we are. CRONOS definitely has to work out those fees, but that's where they get their money. I know that. They've been saying that for a long time. But once the crypto.com exchange here in the United States pops up, obviously that's going to help us a lot to increase the volume here in the United States and become some of the highest one here. Just saying, it's good that when you're looking at a position, green candlestick at around 6, 7 p.m. here in the United States, depending where your time zone is, just know that Upbit is going to wake up soon and they're going to dictate if it's going to continue bullish or not. That's all I got to say, fam. It's interesting, it's cool how oftentimes you have pumps and it dumps, or we dump and then it pumps really nice. The veracity of the crypto space, guys. Thank you for watching. CRONOS, $1, long-term beat. Altcoins is ahead. Don't sweat it. Peace.